maybe a late call. They all burst that connector and then they just leave it entirely. So we've got utility to work with. Smoke, flash, molly. It'll be deployed now, and Story, with that 10 HP, has got a lot of work to do on the site. He's got help by a couple of teammates, but surely the HP's going to come back to bite them, and yes, it is. And somehow Story's been left the one last alive on that site. It's an absolute bit quiet for Story, despite the fact that saw one map one. There wasn't really much duels between the two. And there we go. It happens right in front of our very eyes. Daughter boosted up next to the flower bed, taking his counterpart out. And that's round one to Zorta. Storm their way up more, and they're going to have no idea that they're up so far. Roman has to avoid everything with this. This is the most impossible situation I think you could possibly be in. Behind a smoke. That was a while ago. He'll be right in saying that. Looks like FORZE now are going to be setting up the utility. 25 seconds in the round, and there are so many players say this is surely going to be pretty impossible. Mutuis takes Jerry. Some damage done, but Just is still here. He's got a second Turtwad monster as well in Jerks, and with 13 seconds, bomb now dropped. Secondly, I went straight whiff, but look at the HP. 7 sash cam, but that's not a trash angle, I can assure you. And there's the timing look. Jerks spots SHALFEY. So, in the end, he was only the fake. It'll be FORZE focusing on B once again, and they'll be right to do so, because at the moment the actual site itself is clear. That even though they're back towards CT, they're doing a great job of holding FORZE at bay. Zorta does well to find Justin. Look how far FORZE pushes forward, but he's going to get insta-traded even if he gets one. Now Zorta has no trick to hold the bomb, and he's getting converged upon by every which angle.
Bit more presence over towards the A side, but a smoke will come through in towards that resmaker front monster from the CTs. That's thrown from Dumpster over towards the A side. Door will be open. Actually, a double rotation coming through. And it's still Jerks alone over towards Long, and that rotation has to come quickly because they're being tested, and Forrester will pass the first.
Yeah, it's a good first frag. That just settles everything down, even if there were more players alive. And Story, obviously, have to consider falling back behind the truck at some point, as he knows Long could be an issue. Smoke's coming in. 2 players on the site though for Thor. It should be okay. Everyone's incredibly blind, and Joey's now down to 9 HP as well. Joey still gets that kill. Thor now has to step up, but he only gets the 1. And that was a low HP player as well, so it's now Jerks. 1 versus 2. Bomb being planted by Zorta, safe from bathroom and from green bin as well. It's a smart place to put himself, considering the time on the clock and the fact they're unaware of where Jerks is coming from. No kit picked up for Jerks at the moment though, so they're going to be very squishy. They are working their way in toward Monster. Forrester is here. Flash comes in, and oh my goodness, Jerks is so blind, it still hits the headshot. Can you believe it? And Joey's going to get overrun, and so will SHALFEY. What an entry from Saw. Crad, the only one defending toward A. It's coming back into a 1 versus 4. He has found the first, and as I mentioned, there are 2 players that could be pretty easy kills, but still will know not to pick them one by one. And
what are we going to do when we get our next full buy? And it's a really good opportunity to do so, right? They're not expected to find anything in towards this one. A bomb plant would be an absolute huge win if they can find it. Forrester, though, will fall. The clock's making something of this. I think back to the old rank S clip. No way a clock should come out on top. Thankfully, they are being closed out now. The bomb is dropped in no man's land.
Yeah, this is fine. No worries. In the end, Jerry just stood tall in the open. You're ruining my flow. But it's fine. Doesn't mean anything too bad. And they'll reboot on the sandbags to check short is completely clear. And they'll see it's completely clear, so rotation toward A will be coming in. Crad gets his 1. Zorta gets his 1. 35 seconds to go. 3 pistols and an AK to clean up. SHALFEY rotates in to get his kill. Well, there goes Roman. And Just is 1v5. Tag through the wall as well. Well, doesn't need to peek, but he's going to want to. Grenade smoke. Escape for now. 2 versus 4. SHALFEY behind the site. Gets found by Just, but so much damage has been done. And honestly, they can just charge up the green bin if they really want to and get it sorted. Problem is, though, Story's put himself into a very good position. Jerry should be found, but he will fall off of it for now, and that's going to be unfortunate. Little did he know that Jerry was coming in that direction. Just playing up close, pre-fires the AWP, well played, and Jerry spotted Story. This is the big kill. Whoever wins this one should win the round, and Story takes it. Well done to Saw. They're hanging on by the skin of their teeth at the moment. Zorta, no defuse kit, can't afford to hold it. He finds Just, but Story can afford just to run away. There won't be any time for this defuse. And this will be another round for Saw. He's going to charge him down, but Story hits the shot. Now Saw, this is the last roll of the dice. 4 versus 5, 20 seconds to go. And they're charging up toward A, and there are just so many players here to face. 3 on the site to somehow flush out. How do they do it? 15 seconds. Roman hits 1. That's brilliant. And Story's got his frag as well. It's all going to be Forrester, and he gets all 3 of them. What a stand-up hold from Forrester. And with 7 seconds to go, he can just waste the clock. Just is running him down. He does get the kill, but 3 seconds on the clock. There's no time for this bomb plant. Wonderful hold from Forrester. And